What's it like just being in that stadium?
Yeah. Pre-game, I mean, it was crazy. I mean, fans were rolling in an hour early because I mean we got there around I think 8 or 9, and I mean fans were already lining up to go in, and then we got to go to the walk before, and the walk is amazing. I mean, we got a seat during a little bit earlier, but they said it's even better at nighttime and later in the evening. But yeah, on the field, I mean, it's amazing. You look around and you see all the fans and all the players, and I mean, it's overall just super hyped. And then after we went up to the stands and kind of watched the game. And as the game went on, Arkansas started to get a lead, and I mean, the fans didn't stop though, which is crazy. And I think overall the atmosphere was crazy, and especially when we're making the comeback, and all the student section, they were yelling their guts out and all that stuff. And I mean, it was overall just a super fun game to watch. And I mean, we got more football than we planned on.
From where you were, could you hear those paddles going?
Yes, yeah, we were right next to them actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was that like? I imagine you'd never been around something like that before together.
Yeah, yes, they actually. So I didn't know that they did those paddles. They're like 3-foot paddles, and I mean they all just smack it against the wall. And when I first got there, they kind of told me about the paddle people, and I was kind of like, at first I was kind of like, what are the paddle people like? Yeah. What do they do? But then when I got there, I mean, they all had their 3-foot wooden paddles banging on the wall, and I mean, it was amazing.
Maybe Mike Gundy, just as you've gotten to know him, he isn't maybe what you thought.
Yeah.
Just from maybe growing up and what you had kind of seen and heard before. What just remind me, how has he kind of surprised you?
Yeah, I mean, when you first take a glance at him, I mean, he looks just like a tough guy. Like doesn't look like he'll laugh at your jokes, and but then as soon as you go meet him, he's the nicest guy ever. I mean, he's welcoming. He takes the time to really get to know you, and being able to really keep an eye on you and focus on you, and makes you feel like really special.